What's the haps? I'm John, aka Meroka, and today I'm going to be taking a quick look at In Verbis Virtus, which sounds Latin, so it might more likely be pronounced In Verbis Virtus. At any rate, this is a game currently in development by Indomitus Games, an Italian company, currently in funding on Indiegogo and aiming for an April 2014 release. But right now, there is a demo available for us to try out, so let's hop right in and I will explain what we are doing as we go. It's got a little bit of a walk. So we start here in the middle of a desert, and I've got a little bit of a walk to get into the first area. So I'll walk and talk. Let's walk and talk. So this is a magic fantasy kind of game, and the thing that separates it from all its competitors, for there are plenty of other magical fantasy type games around, the thing that makes it so very different is that all the spells in the game are cast using the power of your voice. And that's it sounds corny as hell, but it actually does work pretty well, and it's really kind of cool. So as much as this may be a demo, I absolutely felt I really needed to show this off to you. So here we go. Some mysterious temple in the middle of the desert. We are given no obvious reason why we are here or why we should be exploring it, but we must explore it nonetheless. Press E while looking at an inscription, these being inscriptions. So if we wander around the room, there's a bunch of these that I can go boomf on. And maybe I'm easily impressed. I mean, it's not that... I don't think maybe it's quite as complicated as I might think it is, but I'm very impressed by this. I like that effect, what can I say? So there's a bunch of these around the room, and I want to get them all. There's that one. It's 5. Is that all of them? No, there's one that's clearly collapsed down here, and it's here. Ah. And my gaze shifts to the door, which I can't see because it's behind the freaking pillar. Also, that one, a little bit of an issue. You can actually activate that when you're not even looking at it from behind it and stuff, which confused me the first time around. But once you know it's there, you know it's there. But yeah, it's a little rough around the edges, but it can. I'm sure there's loads of time to polish up all the issues before then. So we've got a bunch more writing on the wall. We've learned a new spell. How do we cast the spell? Well, press the left mouse button to raise my hand like so. And then we shall say, ooh, what do we say? Let there be light. And you do absolutely need to deliver it in a sort of booming, majestic, mysterious voice, because otherwise you're just not doing magic. And seriously, is that not just cool? The fact that that's how you cast it. I did nothing other than click the mouse and speak the words. Right click to get rid of it. So, oh look, we're in the darkness. Oh, how will I ever see where I'm going? Let there be light. And then that works. That's how you cast it. That's cool. Let there be light. Okay. Let there be light. It at the end of the day, it's voice recognition. It's not going to be 100% perfect, let's be honest, but I mean, look at Apple and Siri and all that. I mean, if Apple can't get it right, there's no hope for the rest of the world, right? But they've done a bloody bang-up job here. I mean, I spent a while yesterday just testing this out with silly voices. That, by the way, probably shouldn't happen. A little bit of clipping there. You might want to make that wall solid. So we shall make our way through these caves, which we'll also highlight in just a second. Another one of my gripes with this game. What's with this invisible wall here? There's an invisible wall right along here that... Why can't I walk there? That's just silliness. I should be able to walk in that gap. There's no obvious reason for not being able to do that. Oh well. Again, plenty of time to polish up invisible walls that are irritating as anything and stuff like that before launch. Plenty of time for all that. So this is... I don't like this jump. I don't like this jump at all. So I need to sprint across it. Leap! Oh, okay, I made it, so that's alright. And right mouse button to end the spell because it's now getting light again. I don't want to end the spell, it's magic! Let there be light! So you can try and do silly voices. Let there be light! No, that doesn't work. Okay, let's do a high-pitched voice. Let there be light! No, okay. Okay, silly, maybe I'm going too extreme, but I tried a variety of accents. I mean, do, I don't know, like an Irish accent. Let there be light. That works. So Irish people can play the game. Excellent. That's what you've always wanted. I'm sorry, I'm offending people now at this stage. I'll get the next spell. So we can have Beam of Light. Ah! There we go. Rather pointing away to the next section. So this is obviously for... immediately becoming obvious, this game is principally a puzzle game. We've got to shine the light into mirrors and things. These little statues up here have got mirrors. We've got a beam to refract the light, and yeah, we gotta solve the puzzle by doing so. One of these mirrors will reflect it into, and again, not immediately obvious, but there's actually a switch above the door there, a little eye that you're supposed to fire the light into and it'll open. So let's do that. Beam of Light, and that inherently highlights the issue between the first two spells in the game, that Let There Be Light and Beam of Light, through a voice recognition software, sound kinda similar. I can't help but maybe one of those two needs to be changed just a little bit, so they're a little different. But if you speak clearly and concisely, which I never do, then it's a bit better. So, Beam of Light. No, again, Let There Be Light. Beam of Light. Okay, if I speak slowly, I actually recognize it as Let There Be Light. If I say Beam of Light really quickly, it actually recognizes it as Beam of Light. So I already know. We can try all the different mirrors. Look, you go, ding, and then that fires it off somewhere up there. Most of the time, I'm not bothered about these kind of issues, but for some reason, these light puzzles sort of almost highlight the issue for me more so than anything else in the game. I kind of can't help but feel like the FOV's a bit low on this, and I would like to be able to sort of up that. But there is no FOV slider in the game at the moment. I would really hope there will be at launch, because that's the sort of thing FPS players love to complain about. And in fact, if you can get me to complain about it, that's definitely noteworthy. So yeah, that one's the one that opens it, because that's not something I typically ever complain about. If I say it's a problem, you know it's a problem. So, Let There Be Light. Let There Be Light. There we go. I need a less weird voice. I mean, it's Italian team. Maybe they're not. Maybe they haven't calibrated it for a British accent. So we got another thing on the floor here. Hello, what are we learning here? Objects bearing the marker command can be commanded with Follow My Will. Okay. So this one's gonna be fun, right? This one's gonna be fun. Follow my will. Aha! That's nice. I like that. Summoning things into existence. Oh, well, I suppose they must have been down at the bottom of the chasm thing, but it's cool. It's cool. So, bit gloomy. Let there be light. No. Let there be light. There we go. I swear to God, this was a lot more responsive when I wasn't trying to do this on command for a camera. I had very little issue casting spells when I was playing through this in my own free time, and now all of a sudden I need to show everyone exactly how great this game is. It ain't working. Damn it. That's downright inconvenient. Okay, so we don't want the light in here. This is a move switches, fire beams of light puzzle, so let's try and get everything in the right place. I'll show you how this one goes down. It's obviously crystals. It's obviously a beam of light job. Beam of light. No? Really? What was that? Beam of light. No, that's Let There Be Light. Okay. Beam of light. There we go. I would make a very, very poor Harry Potter. Okay, so these guys, upon closer inspection, bear the mark of command, so we can follow my will. Follow my will. I think that one was my fault. If you say something before the command while you've got your hand raised, it counts that as part of the spell and doesn't recognize it. So if I say, blah 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 blah, follow my will, it doesn't do it. So you need to stop talking, raise your hand, and then cast the spell. Which obviously I'm trying to do a commentary here, so I'm talking all the time. So I need to, you know, choose my words carefully. Okay, so no, there's one more to move actually. I won't bore you with the details of problem solving, because problem solving is tedious. So you follow my will. Follow my will. There we go. If I say you, that doesn't count because it's, the spell is not you follow my will, it's just follow my will. So, let's try this again. Beam of light. Beam of light. There we go. And that does a big fancy around the room thing and hits the little red eye at the other end, which opens the door. And this one's actually on a timer, so you need to get ready to sprint as soon as you turn it off. So run, 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 run. Follow my will. Follow my will. Get that out of there. And run through there Indiana Jones style. Hey, excellent. Grab my hat, yoink, and let's go on. So now we've got a big room where we're blocked. Oh no, we can't get ahead. What if there were some way to move all these pillars that are blocking it? Well, we're in luck. Let's have a little light. Let there be light. There we go. Oh, that one worked. I talked into it before saying the spell, but I paused, so yeah, I don't know. I don't know. What's through here? Is this the right room? No, I think this one's just window dressing. I think the other route was actually the spell room. There is one more spell to learn. It's a cool one. It's the fun one. It's the one you'd expect. Hello. So this one is actually telekinesis. So I can press J. We've got the journal. What was it? Mind over matter, I believe, is the phrase we need. So I can pick things up with mind over matter, and then once I've got them, I can move them away from me or towards me with go away or come to me. So that way. So you there. Mind over matter. Mind over matter. There we go. Okay. There we go. There we go. A bit of telekinesis going on. I can't help but feel in a dusty old ruin which has already partially collapsed, maybe waving giant stone pillars around, smashing into things probably isn't the safest, but whatever, we'll go with it. Mind over matter. Okay, and you. I need to be out of the doorway so I can get through. And huzzah! Let there be light. Let there be light. Cool. It's a very weird kind of light it emits. I don't know, it's a magical light, I guess, but it just feels like a very odd. It's like a powerful halogen or something. It illuminates things in a strange way. I can't quite put my finger on what it is about it though. I don't know. It's still cool. Still very cool. So we've got this one. This puzzle reminds me so much of Portal actually, just because it involves cubes. They're just weighted stone cubes, but you know. Anyway, so let's do a little bit more telekinesis, shall we? So you there, mind over matter. Wow, that's not mind over matter. I don't even know how that one happened. Mind over matter. There we go. Let's have a stone cube. Pop that over here because we want to use it as a step. Can I get up here? Yes, yes I can. So then we want the other one. Mind over matter. Hello. Right, have I got it? I can't see, the contrast is quite poor on my screen at the moment. A dark, gloomy temple. Okay, so... Right, there it is, I can see it now. Hold it in the light, I can see it. So if I... Come to me. Come to me. I can move it towards me. Come to me. Move it closer. And then go away. Go away. That's probably too far actually, isn't it? I'm genuinely having trouble making out where this is on my screen. Okay. Come to me. That looks like that's about in the right place actually, I think. For the switch, yes. Okay. Jeez. Need to turn the brightness up on this one, or close the curtains in my overbearingly bright room. So you, mind over matter. And then there's the second one. Go away. Go away. So then that's on... Yes, that's stacked. Good, that should work. I think. Hopefully. So then we've got the symbol of command, which means we can follow my will. Oh god, I got stuck on the doorway there. Let's run through here, run through here, run through here. And then the door will slam. Oh god, that was, yeah. So those two are on a counterweight system, so once one goes, the other one slams shut. So yeah, that's that. Woo, okay. Onwards! Oh no, oh no, what's going on? What's going on? Oh, we're falling. We are falling. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is that. In Verbis or Verbis Virtus or Virtus, don't know. To be continued. So, many more features to come, and looking at that, the one thing that sort of concept art makes me think of is Cairo, actually. That's definitely good, I like that. So, and there's clearly combats being involved. There's obviously none in the demo, but they're showing off lots of monsters and combat-based spells, so presumably in the finished version we'll be slinging fireballs and chain lightning and that sort of cool stuff at enemies, as well as all this puzzle-solving stuff, although quite frankly, I'm pretty happy with puzzle-solving. I like this. Right now, it feels like, I'll tell you what it is, In Verbis Virtus feels like a cross between Cairo and Portal. And I think that's definitely a good thing. Right now, that's how it feels. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. I believe this has already made it through the greenlight process. I presume they were part of the massive batch of games Valve recently did. So as soon as the game is finished, you will be able to pick it up on Steam. Because they currently aiming for an April 2014 release, although they're currently hurting a bit for the development funds because they got a larger team than a lot of indie games. I think they got about 8 guys, maybe a little bit more, I don't know. And, you know, keeping 8 guys with a roof over their head and fed, they need a little bit of money to keep doing that through till April. So if you go to the Indiegogo campaign, which I will link in the description, you can chip in some money to help keep them going and make this game a reality, because I really think it's something that needs to be made a reality. It's pretty damn cool. If you wish to play this demo yourself, you can also go over to their website and download a copy for yourself so you can play about with it yourself. If you've got a very strange voice, you can see how well the game reacts to your strange voice. If you have a normal voice, you can play about with it like a normal person. But that'll just about do it for today, so thank you very much for watching. I've been John, aka Meroka. This has been In Verbis Virtus, or possibly In Verbis Virtus. And I shall see you later.